Hello guys, Mitchell. Today we're here with another JBA regular season, JBA regular season game 13. And we just want to wish a happy birthday to Jordan. So go subscribe to this channel and just go subscribe to Jordan, okay? Jordan Wozniak. And rivalry games, there was many. There's 4, 5, 6. There's 8 of them yesterday and November 14th. So, what are the scores? I'll tell you now. Tanner versus Zeke. Zeke wins 114, 112. Trent versus Jordan. Jordan wins 100. Chris versus Deontay. Chris wins 118, 95. Ryan versus Clay. Clay wins 107, 101. Nash versus Reed. Nash wins 106, 91. Brandon versus AJ. AJ wins 128 to 95. Kale versus Jake. Jake wins 98, 94. Here's a problem. Okay, wait. Jared has lost 2 games and still stayed at number 6, by the way, so that's a fun fact. And Caleb is on a losing streak. 4. He is 7-5. He went 7-1. So we don't know what happened to him. And yesterday, November 15th, game 12, Isaac versus James. James wins 108-99. Andy versus Tegan. Tegan wins 114, 106. Kean versus Jackson. Jackson wins 135, 127. Logan versus Caden. Logan wins 129, 76. Yeah, Logan drilled. Aaron versus Peyton. Aaron wins 116, 104. Joshua versus Michael. Joshua wins 192. Michael versus Chase. Chase wins 133, 85. Dang. So fun fact for the day. Jordan has 9 home games out of 13. Well, this will be his 9th out of 13. So he only had 4 away. So he'll have a lot of away games, don't worry. I think he'll be at AJ, at James, at Aaron. So he got a lot of at games, don't worry. So the conference standings. Western. Number 1 is Jordan. Number 2 is Tegan. Number 3 is Zeke. Number 4 is Jared. Number 5 is Tanner. Number 6 is Clay. Number 7 is Jake. And number 8 should be Jackson. So I'll mark that because I didn't do it. Oh, we don't have. So Jackson's number 8. Yeah, at least he made it. Jordan Tegan are 12-0. And Nathaniel and Caden are 0-12. In the Western, number 1 is Scott. Number 2 is Trent. Number 3 is Chris. Number 4 is Nash. Number 5 is Kian. Number 6 is Joshua. Number 7 is Michael. And number 8 is Andy. Runner-up is Jace. You can argue that Jace is better than Andy. I'll argue that, but he has to win this one game. I don't know who Andy's up against. Who's Andy up against? If we find Andy up against, and he's up against a horror people he's at. Ooh, who's Jace up against? Hold on, guys. Wait, okay, so okay, I'll give you this. Andy's versus Reed. And Jace versus Deontay. So Jace went. They're both at. So I think Deontay is worse. Deontay's way worse. No, he's 3-9. Reed's 2-10. Reed is 2-10. So runner-up is Jace. Then, yeah. So in the JBA rankings, number 1 overall is Jordan. Number 2 is Tegan. Number 3 is Scott. Those are the only undefeated people right now. Number 4 is Zeke. Number 5 is Trent. Runner-up is Jared. Number 6. Number 7 is Tanner. Number 8 is Chris. Number 9 is Nash. And number 10 is Clay. You can argue that Clay should be number 8, but you got Chris up there, Nash. But if you look at the top, Tegan is way worse than Jordan. I think that's a possible game. Tegan versus Jordan. I think Tegan will be at. It should. But then you got Scott up there. He's number 3. There's a reason. I think Scott should be number 2. You can vote. I think Oh, my page just froze. I'm sorry. But who did Scott play? Scott played Jackson. Scott played Caden. Scott played Brandon in the first game. He played Jackson. He played Caleb. He played Clay. He played Peyton. He played Deontay. He played Brandon again. He played Isaac. He played Michael. He played Reed. He played Jared. But then you got Tegan over here. Who did he beat? He beat Aaron. He beat Peyton. He beat Isaac. He beat Nash. He beat Chris. He beat James. Nathaniel. Joshua. Reed. AJ. And Kean. So, and also Andy. So Tegan's up there because he beat a few more people that are actually good. But Tegan back then, if you didn't know, he was like Tegan versus Aaron. Aaron was like projected to win. He won. Which actually, this is the first time in his playing career. He only played for what? 2 years? He only been playing for 3 years. This is his third year. No. Last year was the third year. This is his fourth. This is Jordan's 11th. Because he played in the old JBA. But he wasn't good. He was just that guy. I think he didn't play. I don't know. But yeah. So let's talk about the games now. November 16th today. Jace versus Deontay. Aaron versus Caleb. Caleb can jump back. Jared versus Jackson. Jake versus Nash. James versus Ryan. And Kanan versus Jordan. I think Jake might lose this one. Even though he's on win streak 8, he might lose this one. So that's it. Forgot. Game 13, November 17th. Tanner versus Nathaniel. Andy versus Reed. AJ versus Isaac. Kean versus Scott. That's a highlighted game right there. Logan versus Tegan. Brandon versus Trent. Clay versus Peyton. No, I'm sorry. Clay versus Zeke. And then Peyton versus Michael. No, Joshua versus Chris. And then Peyton versus Michael. So those are the games. Thank you. I think the good ones might be Clay, Zeke, Joshua, Chris, Kean, Scott, Jared Jackson, Jake, and Jake Nash. The Caden Jordan. Ooh. I think Jordan was at Caden, was he? Okay, let's share the Caden one. Caden had no luck. He was versus, and Jordan wins 164 to 93. Most ever scored by a JBA player. And that was at. This is now a versus game. So guys, I'll see you guys later for game number 18. No. Game number 14 on November 18th. And there will be a bye at like game 20. Okay? So we have a few days until we get a bye, which is about 7 games if you're calling this one. So we'll see you later. Peace out. And if you're wondering when the end of the JBA is, around April 15th. We don't know yet. Around mid-April. So see you later.